Okay, so for some reason, I've been posting to TikTok for 2 months now. I don't know how that happened, but here we are. So I haven't been posting as regularly as I have been just because I learned that as an Australian, we can't exactly monetize our TikTok the way you can over in the States. I think it's something about the Australian tax system, but it means my desire to make more videos has depleted entirely. Like, oh, I can't earn anything out of it. Well, then I kind of don't really want to put too much energy into it if I'm not getting a lot out of it. So, to look back over everything I've done in 2 months, I have uploaded a total of 101 reels. That is stupid. That's like essentially like 50 posts a month. That's 50 posts a month. That's kind of ridiculous. I cannot get over that. But somehow, what doesn't outweigh that is since last month, I've only gained 16 new followers. So I have a total of 61 followers to the 101 reels I have made. And I'm pretty sure I've lost followers in that time as well. So I kind of don't really understand what I'm doing wrong. I also kind of don't really care. I'm kind of just doing what I want to. I'm doing things that I find fun and just posting the videos that I want to post. And I don't really care about what anyone thinks or whether they want to watch it or don't. I'm just posting what I want to. And I'm just finding it really interesting understanding how TikTok works and how other people use it and how other people make videos because I'm just doing my own thing at the moment and it's not working, but also I don't really care, so it's hard to battle that one. But I've been finding that the average views between my reels recently has been between 300 and 500 views per reel. It's not too bad. And that's if they even breach 100 views. I've had a couple that like haven't even gotten past like 50 views. But oh well, again, I don't really care. I'm kind of just posting what I want to. This is an account for my writing as well. So if people don't want to know what I'm writing about, that's fair enough. I don't blame them. The part of the reason why I haven't been posting so much is it's a lot of work for such a small reward. And that's kind of like disheartening really, is I'm putting a lot of effort into videos and yet I'm not really getting a hell of a lot out of it. So which is part of the reason why I've been slow and slack about it and I haven't been putting too much effort into it. I've gotten a lot more comfortable with posting about my writing. For a lot of that first month, I was doing a mix of posting about lots of books I was reading as well as my writing, but kind of mostly focusing on books because I thought that that's what lots of people would be into. And turns out I'm right, lots of people are into the book stuff and not as much the writing stuff, which is fine. But I've gotten a lot more confidence in talking about my writing and it's helped me with my writing as well, even though I've been a little bit lacking in the motivation for writing, but it has helped me in a way. But recently, I've been focusing a little bit more on my YouTube idea as I know I can get monetized on YouTube as opposed to TikTok. And mostly, I'm just using TikTok as another way to gain followers and subscribers over to my YouTube, and it's mostly just finding more of a following of people who want to know more about my writing so that when I do publish books later down the track, I have a bit of an audience and people who will buy the books I want to sell. So a lot of the TikTok reels I have been posting have been a lot more relaxed and less important and a bit more on the fly, and they're getting alright views and that's fine, but I'm kind of just not bothering to put any effort into it, and whether I get results from that, it really doesn't matter. I am having a lot of fun in making lots of memes and making lots of like relatable content in terms of writing, like when you run out of writing snacks and it's really annoying and you haven't written any words yet. And that video got like 6,000 views. That got like huge traction. That's my most popular video. And so I'm mostly just not giving a fuss about what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I want to and what I find fun. And if people like it or not, it's up to them. But hopefully that means that the people who do follow me are people who are more likely to stay because they understand my sense of humour and they really want to see what I am posting about. So tell me, why are you guys watching? Are you thinking about doing a TikTok? Have you recently been posting to TikTok? Have you been posting to TikTok for a while? Tell me, do you put a lot of effort into your videos? it's hard when you put a lot of effort into videos and you get no reward for it. So I'm curious about what other people do. Or are you more likely to film something on the fly and then upload it? What do you find works for you the best? I find this so interesting and so confusing at the same time, but I hope what you're doing works for you, and what I'm doing seems to work for me, or at least enough so that I'm doing alright. Anyway, if you'd like to go and see my TikTok, I'm over there at Ella Whitney Literature, and I mostly just talk about books and what I am writing.